What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared, and am I live? Am I live? Okay. So, guys, today we're gonna be doing a video, and this isn't necessarily gonna be a video in the name of gaming. So let's get that shit right. This ain't gonna be a gaming video. So. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. So, Uncle Phil did a video. Uncle Phil Scott, he did a video today, and it was about how this woman got left by her baby daddy. Oh boy, gentlemen, this is a funny ass video, and let me tell you. This shit don't make no goddamn sense. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a reaction video to this fuckery. And yeah, let's get into this. Oh god. Shout out to the Phillips shout out to the Phillips Scott show.
So you got a woman that has 9 kids. Yes, 9 kids, and she was married, and her husband ended up leaving her with those 9 kids. But I want you to hear what she has to say why he left her with those 9 kids. Let's review it.
I can't hold this shit in no more. I've been trying to hold it in and hold it in.
Okay. First problem I have. Bonnets. Take that shit off. Number 2. You about to see why this woman got left. But let's continue.
And hold it in. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to tell nobody about it, but this. So how about I come home from work last night? Now my kids was left here with my baby daddy. Now I close on Wednesdays, and he keep my kids. This ain't nothing new. This is something he already know. So thank God that my oldest daughter was here. So when I got here last night, this was nowhere to be found, y'all. This is crazy. So how about when I get home?
First, let's ask this question. Ladies, why do y'all feel the need to get your ass on social media and tell all your bullshit? And number 2, can anybody tell these women to stop getting fucking blonde hair dye or blonde shit in their fucking head, looking dumb as fuck? We know that shit ain't fucking real. Stop it.
This motherfucker done packed up and got the up out of here. He done moved all his shit up out my house. So I'm calling his phone. I'm blowing him up. Remind you, this is my closet where all his stuff is at. Where it normally be ain't in the closet. He done packed the fuck up and got up out of here. He's a fucking lame for that. Like, I'm calling his phone and asking him, like, what's going on? What's the problem? I mean, what you upset for? You know what I'm saying? Why you leave? Like, why you leave? Why you being a coward? Why?
Shame, ethos, guilt, and the need to be right. The force was strong with this one. Oh boy, here we go.
You couldn't face me. Why you had to sneak and do it? Why you had to wait?
Because if a man had doing that while you at work, that means you're crazy. And he knows that if he try to leave, you're going to start a confrontation. And then if he try to move you out of the way, you're going to call the police and say, oh, he put hands on me, he's going to go to jail. So since he knows that, he decided to leave while you was at work so there could be no confrontation.
So I go to work and then try to go do it. Garrett, stop.
Yep, that's correct.
Stop. You know what I'm saying? So this.
God damn, this woman is masculine. Ugh, God. This is what we're talking about when we say masculine. Ladies, this is exactly what the fuck we're talking about. This right here. This disturbance in the force is what we're talking about.
This crazy. All it boils down to, y'all. Y'all know I just went on this trip. I just left and went on this trip, and he wasn't feeling the trip. Talking about I'm going with a whole bunch of people that he don't know, and all this and that, and how do that look? I'm in a whole lot of relationship, and I'm going out of town with people that I don't know, and all this shit.
That's the reason right here, ma'am. You are supposed to communicate with your husband about shit that goes on in the house, including going on a fucking trip with people that he don't know. That's a sign of respect. That's a sign of respect. Communicating and asking him if you want to go, if you can go on a trip. I get it. A lot of y'all feel like, yo, this and that, and y'all should be able to do what the hell you want to do. Yeah, but when it comes to relationships, you can't just do what the fuck you want to do and not ask. Because if he would have did this shit, if he would have went with his boys on a fucking trip, your ass would have a fucking problem with that shit. So don't even try it.
You mean to tell me we've been together for 10 years? We've been together for 10 and a half years, going on 11 years, got 6 kids with this. Like, really, what? Because I go on a trip, you gonna pack your shit and you gonna dip up out of here?
Now, why the fuck you got 6? No, matter of fact, why you got 9 kids and now talking about you gonna go on a girls trip? You got 6 kids with this man. Oh boy, and this is the reason why the black community is trash.
Yeah, exactly. Um, he told you that the people wasn't right. It's his job to look out for you, right? But you decided you want to do this girls trip thing. That's what you wanted to do. You in a whole relationship, and you want to go a girls trip to somewhere else with people that he don't even know. It's not like you went with family or something like that. You went with some bunch of people that he thought was shady. And yes, that can cause a lot of problems. Is these when these women are so insistent on these girls trips? Like you're not. First of all, you're not a girl. You're a woman. Second of all, like why y'all got to? You don't see a bunch of men talking. Oh yeah, guys trips. A bunch of married men talking about guys trips. And the few that are doing that, like where are they actually going? That's the thing. But not too many men do that mess. Like the women like to do that. Like I say this: if you're single, got nothing going on, yeah, do you? But if you're gonna do all that, like I said, go with family and friends. People that you know, people that he know, right? And maybe he'll be cool with it. But let's continue.
Really? And leave me? I just moved in over here. Just leave me with this high rent that I gotta pay by myself? Like, that's crazy. That's some.
Now, right here in this from here and on is where a lot of the red flags are going to start to come out. And then after the video, obviously I got to stop it and, give my 2 cents because, fair use and shit. But this is where shit's going to go wrong.
This crazy. This blowing my mind, y'all. This blowing my mind. Darrell, put that up. Put that up. Put that up. Go in there and sit down. I advise you to go in there and sit down, for real. This is crazy. I don't know what the going on. This crazy as hell. But it's bothering me because I'm trying to figure out, like, why? Like, why? What's the problem? You that insecure? You that insecure?
Shaming and insulting. No, he wasn't insecure. He told your ass don't take your ass on a fucking trip. And you steadily went on a trip thinking he was big and bad, and he left your ass at the house. Need I continue?
What possibly could I be doing when I go out of town? The whole time I've been with you, he ain't never known me to cheat on him.
That he knows of. You could be sucking salami. Could be deep throat. Could be getting your back cracked in half. There's a lot of things that you can do on the trip with a whole bunch of girls that you really don't even fucking know, and they're most likely probably single because nine times out of ten, their husband probably would have said, "Hell no." That's just my 2 cents.
I ain't never cheated on him. Never, flirted or none of that shit.
That he knows of. Because, like I said, women are way better at cheating than men because they lie better than men. Men don't lie very well. That's why they always get caught. So, what is it about you that he felt that way, that strongly about it to the point that he wanted to leave? You're not telling that part of the story.
With nobody. I ain't never did nothing. I've never been that type of chick. If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm with you, I'm riding with you. Hands down.
That doesn't explain why you have 3 children before this man.
I ain't been nothing but great to this nigga, y'all. I ain't been nothing but good to this. And for me to come home and have to see this shit, now I'm second guessing myself like this nigga was for real. Because first, when we was having our conversation, I thought the nigga was I thought he was playing. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me pretty much like, if you do this, you just telling me you going out of town. You didn't ask me. What?
Exactly. She thought he was joking. He proved her ass wrong. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Ladies, let's talk about this. When you steadily having a man tell you, Dave, you do this, there's going to be consequences behind that. You need to believe him. If he tell you, I don't want you going to this place because of this, and if you go without my knowledge, and something happens to you, you are going to be left on your own. That is what men basically say when they're saying that shit. A lot of y'all take your ass, oh, he's joking, he's this and that, like this woman just said. No, that's an actual very serious fucking saying that's something serious that he's saying. You do this, you're gonna be left to your own devices, and whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna be held responsible for something happening to you. That's exactly what happens. And if a man tells you this, you need to believe what he's saying. Because you're going to end up in a situation like this woman.
Why the fuck I gotta ask you, could I go out of town? I'm a grown woman. I'm 35 years old. Why the fuck I gotta ask you? You don't, ever since, you know what I'm saying? Which is true, y'all. I ain't never been on no trip or no vacation without this.
Okay, listen to what you just said. Any other time you went somewhere, y'all went together as a couple. Now all of a sudden you coming up with this girls trip thing with people that he don't even know and don't even like. Look at how you moving.
Preach, preach. Let it all out, big fella. Let it all out.
That's why he like, well, where'd that come from all of a sudden? It's not like something you always done. You understand? And he felt so strongly about it. He's like, look, if you go do that trip if you want to. If it's that important to you. But you come back here, I'm gonna have to move around. He told you what he was gonna do. Why are you shocked?
Every time we go on a trip with the kids and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's always me and him, or sometimes we leave the kids behind and then we go on a trip. It just be us two.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
But wow, you tripping over that because I went on a vacation? Because I went on a vacation, you tripping about that? Like he got me twisted. And then the Jeep that he's driving, that in my name, now I can be nasty, call the police and tell the police that he done stole my Jeep. See, that's where he got me fucked up at.
Using the cops against men, especially black men, because we know she ain't with a white man. Especially acting like this, she ain't with a white man. Acting like this, she ain't with a white man. So we already know he's black. The way she acting, the way she addressing him, the way that she talking, you can already guarantee it's a black man that she talking about.
See. you see what she went to, fellas? Now, he talked to her before she did this. She's in a whole full-fledged relationship. 6 kids with this guy. 4 kids with some whatever people she had kids for. Because she's mad, here we go the weaponization of the police on the black man because he chose to leave. This is why, fellas, get things in your name. The only thing I'm saying, get things in your name.
So I can get nasty. Like this as hell, y'all. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do. Like what the fuck I'm about to do. I'm over here done moved in this 3-bedroom place. 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths. Gotta pay all this.
Bingo. I'm gonna stop right here. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath apartment with 9 children. 9 children. 9. Not 3, not 4, not even 6. 9 children. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the shed or in the lab, and I'm not the brightest bulb in the house. But 9 divided by 2, that equals 4.5. You can't split a kid down the middle. So one of those rooms is gonna have 5 kids in it. So that means bunk beds or something. So you got 4 kids per room. 4 to 5 kids per room. This is the shit that causes the black community to be at the state it is at. Women having kids for men that's not worth it to them. Now, I don't agree that he should have left without saying anything, but I do understand where he's coming from. She crazy, and we can see by the way she's acting upon this video. She crazy as hell. You have no sense of finances, no sense of putting a condom on, no sense of wrapping it up or using even women's condoms. You have no sense of what is it called? No sense of contraceptions that you can use to keep your ass from getting pregnant, especially if you're not in a financially stable position. Now she said that she was 35. 35 with 9 children, ain't got no skills. I can guarantee you that ain't got no skills that'll make her make more than $30-something a year. Or, yeah, $30-something a year. Living in a 3-bedroom apartment with 2.5 baths. So that means all 9 of them children is sharing one bathroom. And I mean one full-size bathroom. Shower, toilet, sink. This is a failure of the community that we're in. Failure.
Rent by themselves. And on top of that,
Wait a minute. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 9 children? So, okay, they got their room. Okay. So 9 children are splitting 2 rooms? Jesus Christ. Lord Jesus. Why?
Matter of fact, let me go ahead and go into this part. We celebrate this bullshit. We celebrate this comedic bullshit. We celebrate women having no stable men in the relationship, and women having all these children out of wedlock, claiming that they're independent, and then you find out later on down the line that these women were on Section 8, struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, and collecting child support. and not have a job that's actually paying their worth for them. And we celebrate this shit in the community. That's my 2 cents on it.
Why? Why? How you can afford a trip with 9 doggone kids? How? See, that's my issue about black folk. I gotta go there. That's my issue about black people. You will find money to do whatever you want to do, even when you can't afford it. You can't afford that with 9 kids. You shouldn't be going nowhere. Like, for real?
Take care of 9 kids by myself, y'all. This crazy. And 6 of these kids are his kids. Like, this crazy.
Okay, here's another problem with this. Why didn't y'all prioritize getting a house for the kids that you already have existing instead of having popping out 6 more kids with this guy? See, if we gonna talking about him not being worth a damn, we're gonna talk about your part in that being worth a damn either, not being worth a damn too. You should have prioritized finding a house for your already existing family, finding and acquiring the skills to make more money. Also, you should have been prioritizing your children over getting pregnant 6 more different times by this ain't shit nigga. So if we're gonna talk about him not being worth the damn, we gonna talk about your part in that too. Ma'am, sorry to say it. You played a major part in this too. See, if we gonna start holding black men accountable, if we gonna hold black men accountable to leaving their baby mamas and shit, we gonna have to hold the baby mama accountable too. This don't make no fucking sense. Why are you sitting there getting pregnant by this dude instead of prioritizing your wealth building, the way that your family operates, and also prioritizing finding a family home so your kid's not growing up in a fucking 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath house when there's 9 kids there. That's the main problem here. You getting mad because this nigga left. I'm mad at the fact that you got with this nigga, got pregnant 6 more times, and didn't even fucking have the fucking common decency or the common fucking sense to go out there and actually get a better job, and get a fucking house to actually care for all your children in that one house. That's the big fucking problem.
Crazy. I don't know what the f going on with these. It's like, why the f, you know what I'm saying?
What is going on with you and your mindset? Because apparently your brain is not working well, ma'am.
Like, because I go on a trip. Like, what's the problem?
Hold up. And another thing. Bitch, you went on a fucking trip. A girl's trip. Why in the hell would you go on a trip when you should be prioritizing getting your money together so that you can raise successful kids that's going to be contributing members to society? You took it out of your logic to take your raggedy ass on a fucking girl's trip to Houston. Oh damn, I done let the shit out the bag. You went to fucking Houston just on a girl's trip when your ass should be prioritizing, okay, let me do this so my family be straight, so my family ain't struggling. No. You take your ass to Houston just for a girl's trip, spent thousands of dollars, because I'm pretty sure she spent thousands of dollars, especially including that plane ticket. She spent thousands of dollars instead of going out there and trying to fucking build herself up enough so that with this dude, so that she can get a fucking house. But no, you took a trip when you should be prioritizing your family and your family structure. Goofy as French toast.
Like, I'm still lost. Like, what? What is it? What's the problem?
Because you start moving different. That's the problem. He told you before you went, and you didn't take him serious. That's all it is to it. Why is that trip was so important to you that you had to ignore everything this man was saying? Like you don't get it?
Went down there doing nothing. My mom always told me when a man started accusing you of going out, going somewhere and doing something with somebody, that they doing something.
And I can also say the same thing about your mom. Your mom should have taught you this. Stop having all these children with ain't shit motherfuckers. That's what she should have told you. Wear some protection. Stop giving your cookie up to every fucking nigga on the damn street. That's what she should have taught you. But apparently your mama failed at that too.
Like, this just didn't come about because of this trip. This is some shit that you already had planned. So I called this mama because I guarantee you that's who house he going to. So,
you know, I can see the fucking damn steam coming out your damn eardrums trying to think of this bullshit. Ma'am, you fucked up. Not just with the trip. You fucked up in life. And we gonna keep it a bug here. You fucked up in life. 9 kids at 35 years old, struggling, living in a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath apartment, now single, and probably potentially maybe getting a divorce because you decided to go on the trip. You're not financially literate, and also you have the most distasteful ass attitude out of anybody on the internet I've ever fucking seen. You, ma'am, have issues.
So remind you, his mama and I thought, you know what I'm saying, I consist of being kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't bump heads in the past, but I thought we came, we got over there. So I called his mama and she talking about, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Jamel, he told you if you go out of town, you know what I'm saying, that didn't sit well with him.
Hold on, let me just play it for a minute.
He was gonna have a problem with it, and you just took it upon yourself and went on and went out of town.
You just told on yourself, dumbass. He told you not to go because he didn't feel easy about it. Told you not to go. You went and he told you don't go because when you get back there's gonna be consequences from what he's saying. He told you. He told his mama. His mama is now telling you what he told you and what he told her. Ma'am, you're in the wrong. Sorry to say it.
I'm saying you in a whole lot of relationship. Hold up, stop. Hold up, lady. What the like you taking up him? You as his mama should be like, you know what I'm saying? Chill, Jamel. Let the girl go out. I don't go nowhere, y'all. Only time I go somewhere, when I do decide to go somewhere, my kids are with me.
Okay, I understand you don't go nowhere. But a whole fucking trip to Houston, that's the problem. I'm pretty sure bro would have said, yeah, you can go out with your friends and shit. Just come back home. I'm pretty sure he would have said, yeah, that's cool. Go out with people that we get along with, that we both know, so that I can trust you. I'll bet that's probably what he was saying. But you took it upon yourself to go out of state to Houston. Mind you, Houston. That's in Texas. I'm not even sure where this lady's from. But I'm pretty sure that's not your home state or your home city. You took a trip. We ain't talking about just a little going to the club and some shit. Even I don't trust that shit, going to the fucking club. Going to get you ain't go to get no damn wine. You ain't gonna get nothing. And he warned you. So he didn't just fucking throw this shit on you. He warned you way ahead of time. He gave you that he gave you that warning before you even did it. So blame yourself at this point.
I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, you got 9 of them. How you gonna find a babysitter for that many kids? Hey, you wanna take care of my kids? Like, yeah, well, how many you got? Like, oh, I got 9. Most people gonna turn that down.
Most nigga, everybody turning them down. 9, Nick, bitch. They gonna be like, bitch, how you get 9 in the mother? I got 1. I ain't got no kids. I got one. They gonna be like, I got one. How the fuck you got nine of them little motherfuckers? Them motherfuckers evil. Shit. I got zero, and I'm like, boy. I'm already getting my father position. I'm looking like, God damn it, y'all motherfuckers better shit your ass down. And then not 6 of them is, so you got 3 of them that's crazy. Hell no.
Like, it don't matter how much money you offer, most people gonna turn it down.
I don't go nowhere unless my kids are with me because I have so many kids. You know, it's hard for me to find a babysitter with that amount of kids. So I don't go nowhere already.
Why?
Why you all up in the camera? That's my main problem. Why you all up in the camera? Another thing, why you got this snuffle up? Why you got them damn fucking bat wings on your goddamn eyes? That's my question too. And again, why you got that damn bonnet on with some blonde weave? You look like a hot mess that it rolled up out of the fucking damn ground. You look raggedy as hell. You look like you came off the streets. Like, come on now.
How you had that many doggone kids? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
So when I'm trying to step out and enjoy life and get some me time away from everybody, you know what I'm saying, just relax and get my head together, you know what I'm saying, ain't got to worry about getting up, cooking, cleaning, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, some me time.
It's funny how you say you want some me time. When men get off, they don't get no me time. Shit happens most of the time. When we come in the house, y'all asking, can you do this, can you do that? Nigga, I just got off. Can I damn take a shit without you coming in the bathroom talking to me about something stupid? Can I come in the house, take a shit, take a piss, sit on my ass, kick the work boots off for damn 10 minutes before you come in there talking to me about some stupid shit that didn't happen in your day? Most of y'all won't even do that. Talk about you want me time. I don't get no me time either. I'm sorry, I'm over here working.
It's a fucking problem. It's a problem. This shit crazy. This some crazy shit. Cut them lights off. I already ain't got nobody to help me with these bills. Cut all these lights off in this. Cut all these lights off. We don't need no lights on. Crazy as hell. Gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna pay my rent next month. Like.
And then you cussing around your kids like a sailor. That's another problem. Why you cussing around the children like that? The children ain't did nothing. You did it. The children ain't did nothing. The children just there. This is on you, mama. Come on now.
Crazy. You had me, you done did this because you knew it was close to fucking rent time. Like, this don't make no sense.
Sure. I'm going to leave a few weeks in advance before rent's due because I'm mad at you. And leave my kids on the street. Sure. I ain't saying there ain't niggas that do that shit. Don't get me wrong. I know there's niggas that do that shit. But sure. Blame me. I wanted to leave because I wanted to get away from you and insurance. All 9 of them. Sure.
Worrying about because I don't went the fuck out of town with some females. Like, what the fuck? I should have been down there. I should have. That's what the fuck I should have did. Found me up from down there in Houston and fucked up on them.
Here we go. Everything's being revealed. She should have did it. Ma'am, you saying you should have did it, that means you had a whole bunch of opportunities that you did, that you could have done it. That's what that means. Now, I bet you, if this man had a whole bunch of chicks in his phone, and these chicks were saying, "Come on down here to Houston to come see me. Bring your boys down here too." She would have had a fucking conniption. She would have said, "Oh hell no, nigga, you ain't going nowhere." I bet you on everything. She would have fucking flipped out, and that shit would have been dead. That shit would have been dead. She would have said, "Hell no, you ain't going no fucking where." That shit would have been straight ass dead. And you can tell, because that's the type of woman she is. You can tell. She would say, "Nigga, you ain't taking your ass nowhere. You ain't taking your ass to Houston." You already know she gonna be like that. Nigga, you better sit your black ass down in this goddamn house. You better go over there, sit your ass down. You better go over there, sip your damn apple juice, and you better not ask me a motherfucking thing else. That's the kind of chick she is. Look.
Since I gotta come home to this mother, that's what the fuck I
Yeah, that's gonna make him come back. What you just said. You know what a man hears when he hear you women saying, "I should have did that." Oh, that's something you were wanting to do anyway. That's all a man gonna hear, and you say, "See, I left her because she was about to do something, or she even did it. She just lying about something." Y'all ladies sometimes talk, and don't realize when men hear certain things, how we react to that. So that did not make it anything like better. Like, oh well, I should have did it, or I could have did it. Once again, you got 9 kids. You don't need to go nowhere. None. You got way too many. You knew before you went on that trip that rent was coming up. All that money you spent going out with who you was going out with over there. You say you went to Houston, right? You knew that rent was coming up. You don't got no money to be going nowhere. Should have thought about that before you laid down and had 9 kids.
shoulda did. I shoulda did it. This shit crazy. Ain't no way in the hell I would have signed up for all this high rent, and I knew I was gonna do this shit by myself. Ain't no way in the fuck I would have did this. I work a 9 to 5. I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. I can't afford this rent. I ain't ashamed to tell y'all.
You can't afford the rent, but yet you could afford to go on a fucking girls trip. That's the premise of the whole point of this video, ma'am. You went on a girls trip and you can't even afford the rent of your apartment, which all 9 of you, all 10 of you, you and your children is staying at. You cannot afford to take care of the rent. Yet you found some way to get the money to go on a trip with your girlfriends. That's the logic that keeps playing out. How the fuck do you have the money to go out of town, but you don't have enough money to pay for your rent? You basically just said, I have enough money to gamble off, but I don't have enough money to keep a roof over my head. And me and my kids keep a roof over our head. That's the point. Dummy.
I can't afford this rent by my damn self.
Then how the hell did you afford to damn go out of town? And the man told you not to go. You basically blew money on a trip that you shouldn't have took your ass on.
This nigga took all his shit out the closet.
I would too.
All his shit gone. He didn't leave shit in his... Ain't nothing up in his closet, nothing but my shit. And
yep, I would have did it too. I would have left about it there too.
then left his empty shoe boxes in here. So why the fuck you ain't take your empty shoe boxes up out my damn house? That's all right though. That's all right though, because I'm going to put his on child support. He don't block me. I called him and said when he answered the phone, he picked the phone up, he laughing like this funny as shit. This shit ain't no funny. This shit ain't funny. You just done left me out here to die. But
he ain't left you after to die. You left yourself after to die, and he warned you not to go. Sorry.
Dead. You done left me out here for dead. I done did so much for this, y'all. I done did so much. I done did so much. It's unreal. I ain't never did this much for nobody. But this, and I come back home and you done took your up out my house? Like, really? You done took all your clothes, everything, up at my house. You didn't leave me with shit. And he brought the TV for the living room, and this done took the TV too, y'all. He didn't give a fuck about.
This nigga took everything. He said, "Bitch, you ain't getting my TV." Oh God. Oh, her ass wanna talk about all by myself. God. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh God, bro, this shit. Damn, bro.
His kids being here. He don't give a fuck about
Hold
that. He
on,
took
man.
everything.
Hold on, bro. You took the TV, brother. He was mad. He say, "Man, I'm taking that TV too." Lord Jesus, he took the TV. Why'd you have to be that petty, bro?
Bro, this shit crazy. This some bullshit. This some.
Well, what have you learned, ma'am? Next time, maybe you'll listen when he's telling you something. Maybe you shouldn't be going on no trips, period, because you got too many doggone kids and too many bills. I mean, you are feeding literally a small army. 9 children? You paying rent for 3-bedroom, 2-bath? And you say you can't pay it on your own. You need him to help pay the bills too, right? If he didn't want you to go, you shouldn't have went. And I'm going to tell you, men don't just get up and leave. That's not what a lot of men do. Men will just kind of stick some things out, even if they aren't the happiest in the situation. They'll still stick some things out. A lot more of these women will. So for a man to leave, it's not just that one incident. It's some things that have been going on. I can believe that, because now him getting mad at you. But the thing is, also, based off of what you're saying, he felt disrespected. Because he said, "Man, you going to come here and tell me where you're going? You're not even going to say what I think about it or ask me about anything? Why I got to ask you for?"
All right, I'm gonna cut it off there. But premise of the video, she fucked around and found out, and honestly, I can't blame him for feeling like I can't get no respect in his household when he's contributing to the household too. She did not. She didn't talk it over with him. She just chose to do what she wanted to do. And he warned her, "Don't go on this trip because I don't feel easy about this trip." And he told her. Now, my thing is this. Ma'am, he warned you before you left. He told you about what he felt. Well, he told you that he didn't want you to go on this trip because of his own reasons. You got 9 kids. You can barely afford the apartment by yourself. And then you're online, I'm going to presume, on Facebook, because that's what it looked like that she recorded this clownery on. He told you. He warned you before you left. And like Phil said, men don't just leave relationships. There's got to be a reason why that man leaves. Whether it's due to a whole bunch of issues that's happened in the past and he just got sick of the shit, or it's the constant disrespect and the berating of the relationship. Men don't just leave just off of emotions. Men stick through a lot of shit, and a lot of ladies don't want to sit there and actually admit it, but they know it's the truth. They put a lot of men through fucking hell. And then when they get a taste of their own medicine, then they want to be butthurt about it. Honestly, like I said, I don't feel sorry for this lady. She fucked around and she found the fuck out. Even after her husband told her, you gonna find out what the fuck's gonna happen if you go on this trip. And what did she do? She still did it. Now she's on now she's on Facebook making this argument talking about, oh, you disrespected me, you did this, you did that. When he warned you, don't take a man's warning lightly, especially if he keeps warning your ass left and right. There's a reason why men warn you before they just do something. So you can't just say, oh, he acted out of character or he did this because of that. No. We give you hints. We give you warnings. We tell you about the shit that you're doing and you refuse to listen. So you fuck around and you find out, then you get butthurt because of the shit. And then you want to sit there and talk about, oh, he hurt me. No. You disrespectful. You dishonest. You disloyal. Fuck what you gotta say. You disrespecting me, and you gonna find out the consequences behind that disrespect. And that's what she found out. But fuck do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a nigga on YouTube talking shit. Oh, also, guys, comment down below, and I'm also do a poll. You guys know who Gordon Ramsay is, and I've been thinking because I've been watching a lot of what's it called? I've been watching a lot of food, food, not food, a lot of Kitchen Nightmares and Hotel Hell episodes, and I've been thinking about doing a reaction channel to that. So what I want you guys to do is I'm going to be doing a poll, and this is going to be based upon me doing a tertiary channel, because on secondary channel I do want to do that as a car channel. So my tertiary channel is going to be dealing with a lot of reactions to this, to a lot of the shit that I see on as a critic, and you guys already know how I get when I start yelling. So I'm gonna do this poll, and I want you guys to comment, and I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about it. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys, and have a great night. Thank you.